Sorry, chat. I have like some. Hello, I have some chicken in the air fryer that I needed to like flip. I'm gonna have to flip it one more time. I did not throw up. I was very close though for some reason, and I don't know why. You know what I did do though? I went to trim the bottom of my hair because I had like half an inch that was like really dead, you know, and you need to like trim the super dead bits off if you want to grow your long hair. And then I decided to cut more. I died. Hello. I need myself bangs. Thanks, I took an eyebrow razor to it, as well as some kitchen shears. So, I cut like this much off the bottom. So the like red bit that was on the bottom is gone. That's because it's dead. But next paycheck, you know, I need to, you can't really see. You can kind of see. My roots are like out to here now. So I need to do those, and then when I do those, I'll add a little bit more red. Well, you can see up here where the red is. That's how much my roots have grown out. So I need to, you know, go through and... So we're lacking in red a little bit. But it's okay. We'll bring it back next paycheck. But I like it. I also just like took, because I'm a psycho, and it just looked too heavy. Like when this was all one length and it looked too heavy here, so I literally just grabbed pieces and was like, taking a razor to you. So here we are. I haven't had a professional touch my hair in 5 years. And I'm sure if they looked at it, they'd be like, bitch, what is this? But for my purposes, the average person thinks it looks fine. We've been over this. I can't go bald. I can't do bald. Ooh, that's very bright. I can't do bald. My mom didn't pick me up enough as a newborn, and so the back of my head is flat. Hi, Larnuck. How do I feel about the new Ghost song? It's been stuck in my head and I've been listening to it on repeat. I also noticed, that the official Ghost Spotify account made a playlist, okay, called Satanized. And I can't help, or it's called V is Here. So Papa 5, Papa V is here, right? And they made a playlist of a bunch of songs, and I can't help but wonder if that's gonna be like the vibe of the new. It has Satanized, it has Absolution, which I absolutely love. It has like some of their older, heavier stuff, which makes me excited because I felt like Satanized had the guitar tone and heaviness of the old Ghost, but like the fun upbeat drums of new Ghost. So I'm kind of excited. Thanks. I took an eyebrow razor to it because I originally was just trimming the ends off, which is sad because those were the little red bits, but they were dead, and I'm trying to grow my hair out, so I need to trim it regularly. And then I was like, what if I just... So I did, and then I took some to a bunch of pieces in the front because I like messy layered hair, and I think it turned out nice. Like I said, it'll look better in like a week or two when I can afford to buy like some bleach and dye to redo my bangs and add a little bit more red back in. Right now the red's really lacking. It looks pretty normal. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this little playlist that Ghost made is like intended to be the vibe of the new album, because if it is, oh my god. It's got fucking Absolution. It's got Idolatry. This song Fuck yeah. It's got Elizabeth, which is one of my favorites. And they don't perform it live because it apparently strained his voice. I'm really hoping now that he's had like vocal lessons that he might sing it live. Because I'm pretty sure the song is based on a specific like folklore / potential real person that used to like bathe in it was a queen who used to bathe in virgin's blood as an attempt to like live forever. Oh yeah. For anybody who didn't see me on Twitter or didn't hear me in Discord, Tobias Forge forgetting his own band's lore is the funniest shit. Anybody not familiar with Ghost, prepare to just have like an info dump. And I just want to make this so clear. I'm giving you such a surface level info dump of Ghost lore. The surface level of Ghost lore, okay? You guys ready for this? The surface level. For those who don't know, the band we're listening to, Ghost. Originally, nobody knew who was in Ghost. It was just some people in masks and a guy in a satanic pope costume with a bunch of face paint calling himself Papa Emeritus the First, right? And like for the first, I don't even know how many years, nobody even knew who was in Ghost. And the only reason people found out who was in Ghost was because there was a lawsuit from previous members of Ghost trying to claim that they read the song or they wrote the songs and they deserve writing credit, when in reality, it was all this one guy, Tobias Forge, who was writing all the songs and singing. That's like real life Ghost lore. Ghost lore that Tobias Forge made up is that some dude named Papa Nihil, who has never actually sang, he's fake. He does come out on stage and play out of a coffin and gets resurrected and play saxophone, but he's not real. He was never one of the frontmen. Is the father of the first frontman, Papa 1, and had another kid, Papa 2, who was the second frontman. All these frontmen being the same man, Tobias Forge, who writes everything, okay? You following me? You following me? This is surface level! This is surface level! Papa 1 performs for a while, and then Papa 2 kills him, or he dies. I don't know the real lore. Okay? And then Papa 2 takes over as a singer, and then Papa 2 goes away, and Papa 3 takes over as a singer, and Papa 3 is like of the same age as Papa 2. He just has a different mom because it's a satanic church and you can sleep around with whoever you want. So Papa Nihil, I can't pronounce it right, banged another woman and had Papa number 3. Right? Okay? And then some dude comes and takes over from Papa 3 when he dies, and his name is Cardinal Copia, and everybody fucking hates him because he's a stupid, silly little guy, and he's not even a Papa Emeritus, so he can't be a pope. He's just singing. And then it's revealed that he is actually the Papa Nihil's 4th son, so he becomes anointed as Papa the 4th that Papa Nihil had with another woman in the church. And that's the guy who you probably have seen as Ghost in recent years. I think he's had the most stage time, Papa 4. Okay? Y'all following this? And now we have Papa 5, who in movies, comics, music videos, has all been hinted to be Papa 4's twin. Let me make this so clear. This all has been documented in movies, fucking comics. In the most recent movie that came out, they literally called Papa Nihil their father, okay? Right? Tobias Forge is doing interviews because, you know, Papa 5 has been revealed. Yeah, there's a movie that came out last year where Papa Nihil is the father. Again, all this lore, all the singers, one man, Tobias Forge. It's his shit. This is his baby. He did not need to make all this lore, but he did, okay? is in an interview and is explaining the lore to somebody by looking at pictures. So a picture of Papa Nihil comes up, and this man, the creator of all this, goes, "Oh yeah, that's Papa Nihil. He's siblings with Papa 1, 2, and 3," and it just continues on. And like I said, this is all surface level. I love Ghost. I think the lore is funny, but I'm not super into it. But people are very into Ghost. Giant fandom. Almost as much as I love Ghost and as much as I love a lot of things, certain things just attract very, like, this is like Undertale level of fandom for some people, if that makes sense. You has been Hotel level of fandom. These people are losing their fucking mind on Twitter because silly metal man probably just misspoke and called the guy who for all these years has been the father of all of them, called them their brother. And people are freaking out because there's no possible way it can make any sense in, like, in the scope of their family tree. And it is so fucking funny to me. I was sleep deprived at work yesterday, losing my fucking shit at all. The first thing I saw that keyed me into this was someone retweeting a clip of him calling Nihil their sibling, going, "Is this guy fucking stupid?" Beautiful. Hilarious. Wonderful. Anyway, the new song fucking slaps. So excited. Like, these, like, Tobias Forge is one, you know how I make that statement all the time that a lot of metalheads are just dark timeline feeder kids? If ever there was a case study for that, it would be Tobias Forge. We're talking, they don't call them concerts. They call them rituals. Any official announcement from the band is started with a message from the clergy. Like, it's so fun. And again, I'm not even scratching the surface. Yeah, Sleep, they like, you know how nobody knows who's behind the mask in Sleep Token? That was the intention with Ghost, and it was like that for a couple years, and the only reason it ever came out that Tobias Forge is Ghost is because he got, like, sued, and there was a lawsuit over song rights, and that had to be made public knowledge, so he was forcibly exposed by that. Dizzy, thank you for 4 months. Hi, David. Yeah, anyway. So that's why I was losing my shit yesterday. Because man who commits to the bit so hard that he hid his identity for years just absolutely, in one sentence, fucked up movies, comic books, music videos, years of lore. Yeah, that's their brother. And then just moves on. Brother, that's their father. Anyway. We're gonna play Minecraft. Not to give in. Yes and no, Foul, because I'm so happy I have more daylight, but also you're so right. I'm technically off tomorrow, and there is a stream in the evening tomorrow, but I signed up for overtime if they need me from 6 to 2, so. Well, I mean, I survived 2 hours of sleep yesterday, so. Which I hibernated today, as per usual. Anyway, we're gonna play some Minecraft until I was gonna play Minecraft anyway. I decided to go live. Notion. No, Jimmy up. Because I sat and tried to think about it, and I was like, there's no way this makes any sense. Blasphemy, heresy, save me, from the monster that is eating me. What's with me? Heresy. Save me from the bottom of my heart, I know. I'm not sure how, like, energetic or fun this stream will be or how long it'll be, but I just didn't want to not stream. The only problem I have with bangs is I feel like it makes my face look chubbier. And I already have like I already have chubby cheeks. Thank God for the remedy. I have no idea. They went to the forlorn place without me, which is sad because I wanted to go there to get moths. So we might go there. Save me. Of my heart, I know. From the bottom of my heart, I know. With the bangs, the devil horns are back. The side of my hair always fucking... I don't know if you can see it. Always fucking... Dude, the eyeballs. I love me some eyeballs. And I have pants on, but I have a mouth on my leg. Well, Alex's Caves is... That's the one that has all these fun little places that we're going on adventures to, other than space. I've seen the dinosaurs. No, it wasn't. No, it's a mound in your head. And in the blood of the Kennedys. Fuck you say to me?
Oh, what's up, bestie?
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
What?
I'm asking what's up.
I cut myself bangs with an eyebrow razor.
You cut yourself while cutting your bangs?
No. I was supposed to just trim the bottom, like, bit of my hair, and I just gave myself bangs and a bunch of other stuff.
Oh. Did it turn out good?
Yeah, I like it. I haven't had a professional touch my hair in 5 years, so.
You cut your own hair?
Yeah. And dye it.
That's pretty cool. Wow.
Last time I let a professional cut it, they fucked it up so bad that to make it even, my sibling had to cut it to my chin.
Ooh. Yeah, I could understand why you would never trust professionals. Yeah,
I paid $80 for that haircut.
Why would you ever want to if you could just do it yourself? Exactly. That makes so much sense. Exactly. Ow. Ow. What?
That's for last night for being a little shit.
You just took my color.
I did not take your color. You rebranded to red at the same time as I dyed my hair red. That's not my fault.
No, I rebranded to red because... fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. Where'd my chicken go? Alright, anyway. Yeah, that was supposed to be like... This is the first time I didn't go to like a Great Clips or something either. It pissed me off. Oh my god, you're putting stuff in the tower! Wait. For the minute. For the minute. Whoops, I wanted to... We're good. Well, yeah, if I go to like Great Clips and stuff, it's the same, but this is the first time like I wanted to go to a professional. It's right after a breakup. I wanted to go to a professional to like get some actual like decent layers put into my hair. And they fucked it. And I've been doing it myself ever since.
Freehold Age are gifted a tier 1 sub to Spagooglio. They have given 300.
Joe, thank you for gifting a sub to Spagoo and Curse Gamer. Thank you for the Twitch baby. No, if I went to just like a Great Clips, my haircut would be the same. And I've had good like cuts from people at like a Great Clips or something. I went to someone nicer because I wanted to do the thing where I'm like, give me a haircut that you think would look good with my face shape. And the person just absolutely fucked it. Like, I don't think I have the pictures anymore, but they were all over the place. I love... Pasta knows me so well. What a good neighbor. Oh. So I'm like trying to workshop this area, man. I don't know, like... I mean, I guess it works like this. It's where I want to have meetings and shit. But I feel like I could also do that down here. Also painted that sign next to my door. I know that this is a cluttered thing. But... Oh! I love pasta. What are we missing? Why aren't you going? It's getting dark. I need to turn my lights on. Ooh, wait, the sun's setting. Who is subbing? Titan, thank you for 2 months. Oh yeah, where is that chest? What's that chest? I was about to say, why is there... I didn't even think about that. Hold on, I gotta fix the lighting. I didn't put any eyeliner on, but I feel like it makes me look so sleepy. Like, I have such, like, downturned sleepy eyes. If I don't put eyeliner on, I just look turbo exhausted. Okay. Is that bright enough, chat? Actually, wait. Not you. Oh, did I? Awesome. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna be so real. I do that thing where when I hear like a new, like when I go through phases in bands and I'm back in my ghost phase again. We're back in the ghost phase due to new music. Lighting look okay? I think it's fine. Okay. In my hair. Okay, I think we're good. What the fuck is this? Moth dust? That's not a moth. Ooh! What's this? I don't know what that is, but I like it. Ooh. Hell yeah. I have to go over there to get like the creepy eye blocks at some point anyway. I was thinking about building get used to having bangs again. Do we have invis item frames? I don't think so. I think we just have the glow ones. Oh, we do! Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. What's the airship? I want to make one of these. It's called Nocturnal Me. Joe Sklez by Ghost. Nocturnal Me by Ghost. Die Zexy Bear. Thank you for 4 minutes. Oh, we need copper, iron, redstone. I don't want a warship. I want an air. I just want a ship. I don't want a warship. Done. I got rid of the orb, sadly. I didn't want to keep up with that bit. I know. Maybe we'll make a different orb. Everyone just called it a baseball, and I didn't feel like editing it constantly. I wish the pit tickets were like triple the price, sadly, because they had all been bought up and were being resold. But I did get the very front row of seats for because unfortunately, I mean, it's not really doxing where I live because everybody knows like the general area in which I live. So everyone will obviously know which Ghost concert I'm going to. It's the very first one of the North American leg. So I think people just like really bought up the everyone bought the fuck out of the pit tickets. Like the resale price was fucking stupid for the pit, as much as I would love to be in the pit. I don't know, maybe I'll try to get into the pit for my seat, but probably won't happen. Their music isn't necessarily something I want to like jump around in a pit to anyway. I mean, I'm still jumping and having fun, but I don't want to be like in a I don't really think you mosh to Ghosts. Dude, same. I cannot afford to travel. I've never seen Ozzy or Sabbath live, and I really wanted to, but I don't like. If that's gonna be his last show, I'm definitely just not gonna get to see him. Malevolent, thank you for 2 months. Sad, but I had tickets to see Ozzy for his last album tour, the one that was in 2020, and then it got canceled and then never happened. They're not a pit band, but I feel like it would be a very religious experience, quite literally, although I'm not a Satanist and I don't really think most people who listen to Ghosts are Satanists. I think it's just used as social commentary against the church. And by the church, I just mean like the bad aspects of organized religion, but it would be a very fun experience for a fact. I don't know. I'll look and maybe I'll see online if like, you know. I thought I grabbed Cobble. No. And I don't really think it's actual propaganda for the Satan Church. He has stated like a million times. It's just like it's just straight up like commentary. It's like social commentary. It's like so far in the opposite direction that it meets back in the middle, if that makes sense. And like, say what you want about Catholicism. I'm not a huge fan, but whatever. The aesthetics. The aesthetics of deep Catholicism are sick. And I think pretty much any goth or alt person can agree. I do like the new Papa. Elizabeth in the castle, where was my soul? Forever young Elizabeth. Oops. Again. I need to burn some of this. Yeah, they essentially took all the sick aspects of the Catholic Church and then like made them alt. Amazing. Wonderful. I'm not anti-religion, by the way. I think for the most part, whatever gives you like a purpose and gives you a sense of community and gives you a sense of morals, go for it. I just dislike a lot of organized religion and a lot of you know, a lot of people use the Bible to hate. Do I just... Oh. Was refused her desires will. In the castle, where was my soul? it have to be smooth basalt? Do I have to, like, double cook this shit? I think the basis of religion are very similar, so I don't think all religions are terrible. I think a lot of organized religions are terrible, and every religion has had some point in history where their religious text was used to negatively impact marginalized groups. Every religion has had that. There are plenty of Christians, or Catholics, Muslims, any religion that are nice and good people. And I think if you boil down to the core morals, more religions are similar than you think. I'm agnostic. Aren't you pissing me the fuck off? Since you were born, you've been dying. Dying to reach. I am just very attracted to the aesthetics of, like, not even Wicca, just anything witchcraft and stuff. I don't actually necessarily believe any of the spiritualism associated with it. It just looks cool.
I wanted to be a cowboy, baby. I wanted to be a cowboy, baby.
Cry for absolution. You'll be down on your knees. You'll cry. Cry for absolution. I need to go over to D-Force. No, you are forever gone looking for bones. I actually had a really cool book on the history of witchcraft that I thought would be, like, very occult and fun and folklore, and instead it was just dissecting how all, like, the things every other religions do that are just straight up, like, tied to witchcraft, but it just has a different name, and it was very cool. Very much solidified my agnosticness and my belief that at their core most religions are the same. It's next time I get up, remind me to grab it. It's like the history of witchcraft and the occult or something like that. But really it is just, like, straight up talking about, like, ways that other religions have been, like, prosecuted in the past and comparing what a lot of other There's ash falling from the sky. The The Fire Nation's here. Hello, carpet? Put your hand up and reach. Oh, the dinosauring. Cry for absolution. You'll be down. Oh, I need way more wool. I'm gonna go see if I can borrow. What the fuck is this shit? What is this ugly shit he's making, dude? Oh, God. The thing, yes, I saw it. Slack.
Yeah.
Do you have any carpet or wool I can borrow? I just need to make a sale.
Yeah.
I just shaved all the sheeps and I still didn't have enough.
What you need? You need carpet?
Yeah, I need to make some sales. I want to make my
There's
own, not a
carpet?
warship, but my own airship that go fast.
By the way, if you take this hemp over here,
Oh, I
you
completely
can make
forgot
that into
about
string, and
that.
then you make the string into wool.
Thank you. I completely forgot about this. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Fuck you.
Okay.
We gotta keep the balance. I thought I had a hoe in here. What the fuck? Oh. Yay! Bro. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Listen, my windows are open. I can't help it. All right, let's see. Wee. Okay. Cool. Oh, I have to get. Is it another fuck ass tap? Oh boy. I did put a limiter on my mic, y'all, so might not be as bad when I scream. We'll see if it's working. Why is it ashy and dark? Wasn't me. All night, all night. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a dose. Oh yeah. Dude, I don't understand. I know it's loud, but like it's not. It's loud. It's not that loud. It's because it's a woman doing it, almost certainly. Because Wildcat does his haha funny mic in Among Us all the time, and I don't see anything like that when he does it. It's funny when he does it. Yeah, well. What was the issue? People bitching that I'm loud when I scream during a scary game, when I, like, just scream when I get scared. Which it is loud, but it's, you know, normal amount. I wouldn't say normal. It is very, very loud. But it is no louder than, like I said, when Wildcat does his haha funny mic. Or any man does his haha loud screaming funny mic. Just because I'm a woman. Just like that guy on Twitter who felt the need to comment on Maddie's tweet that went pretty viral saying that she has an insufferable grating voice. I've also been told that same thing, and it's simply because we don't have we're not talking in either a waifu or like a sexy girl voice. Our voices are annoying. Love it. I can't tell if the uptick in this kind of behavior is because my stream's gotten bigger or because, like, I think it is, obviously, but I think it's also due to the general climate of being able to just be really, early 2000s, 2010s about women again. You know what I mean? You know what I mean when I say that. Don't open my map. Why? It just feels like the climate of being able to be, oh. I don't know what you're talking about. The climate of being able to be openly sexist and, like, not just joke is, but, like, yeah, well, like, that kind of shit is increasing. I wonder why. I wonder why they would feel so emboldened. Anyway. I mean, humor's one thing. Actually, like, meaning it is another. It's not being said humorously when somebody's, like, ripping on Pasta for playing with somebody's, like, favorite male-dominated gaming group or calling Cruz's voice insufferable. Cry for absolution. You'll be down on your knees and you'll cry. Cry for absolution. Alright, weapon slot, upgrade slot. Well, yeah. Just like all of the crew boys and stuff making those jokes, they don't act, none of them actually mean that. And I know that because I know them all fairly personally. But when, like, a rando on the internet makes it, I'm like, what's wrong with you? I know Side doesn't actually mean that shit, because anytime Side... This is wild. Nobody tell him I'm saying this. Side has better social cues than people think, because Side is usually the first one of the people fucking with me to catch on that I'm not having a good time anymore. Like, he's usually the first one to be like, man, wait. We should back it off. You gave Zoinks cookware for Women's Day, and it's one of the strongest things on the server. Get her. Get her. Where can I find, like, the immersive engineering upgrades? Okay. Netherite engine. So I have to make a whole new engine? Cry for absolution. You'll be down on your knees. You'll cry. I'm gonna ask Slack. Put your hands up and reach for the sky. Cry for absolution. You'll be down on your knees and you'll cry. For that guy doesn't do anything in this game. Dude, this shit's slow. They have a new goulette, I think. Dude, I love HMC. He has perfect timing, and he's one of the few people other than, like, Tay and Pasta who is as chronically online as I am. Hey, Slack. I got a question. Hey, Slack. When I upgrade my airship, I have to make a whole new, like, separate engine to make the netherite engine upgrade, right?
The netherite engine upgrade goes in when you look at the inventory. It's not like a...
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure I
It's a
don't...
different engine.
I just don't want to waste shit. Got it.
That one only has 3 upgrade slots, right?
I think so.
I would recommend the enhanced propeller,
Okay.
sturdy pipes, and then netherite engine. Or if you want a faster takeoff, improved landing gear.
Got it.
Or if you want to save... you don't need to save. So, yeah, there's a bunch of upgrades.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Whee! Sturdy pipe. Hey, Chad, did you remember all that? Because my ADHD makes it really hard for me to follow and remember verbal instructions. A propeller, a pipe, and the engine. You in the shot. And this is arguably one of my favorite Ghost songs. Want it to be over. Reach out to the edge of time. Boom, boom, boom. The guitar just goes so hard. Other to you. What you've done, you can undo. I closer than you'll know. I on a pale white. Never want this to be over. Dude, the harmonies live are probably one of my favorite things. No other to you. What you've done, you can undo. While you sleep in earthly delight, till your soul will suffer this blight. While you sleep. I think I have most of the stuff. Someone's flesh is running tonight like no other to you. Oh, I need another blaze rod. Your soul will suffer this plight. Mother would save her own child from digging a grave. We need another blaze rod. Oh, grab out my chicken. Which book? Is this one? It's called The History of Magic, Witchcraft, and the Occult. This is the book. There's a whole section on like medicine and stuff, and this is the book where I found out that they blamed the Black Plague on Mercury being in retrograde. Like on too many planets being in retrograde. Back then, like medical astrologists were like, yeah, shit was in retrograde, man. And that's what the plague came from. Yeah, it talks about it's actually really interesting. It's a very yeah, oh, fuck yeah, there are. It's a very interesting history book. The witch trials? Might have been boobs. Where's the so sweet? It's at the heart of my love. Runs deep. The darkness at the heart of my love. Talks about the ancient Mayans and their divination. Fairy tales. Ouija boards. Where's the medical stuff? I think that was pretty early. Astrology. Yeah, it's a fun book. Very interesting. Yeah. Nikki, your body. Somebody's trying to beg for another and I will set you free. We need to get Blazer on. My love that runs cold, runs deep. The darkness at the heart of my love. So bold, so sweet. So bold, so sweet. And all this time you knew that I would put you through Another soup treat, but I gave her one when I came back from the store. But because the sun is now officially down, she's like, give it to me. But she already got one today. I'm with you always. We literally, quite literally just need one. Go away from me. Pretty sure there's like literally just right here. Ow! You pissing me off. Come here. Alright, I got what I needed. Chubby. I like one or two corn songs. Not a huge fan. Yeah, take it out on your cat tree. You're not getting nothing. Bye, Chumby. Go lay in bed. That's sick. My dad introduced me to metal, but he wasn't into like metal. He was into like hard rock to heavy metal. He didn't really go any heavier than heavy metal. I have to do this. I'm getting cold. Put a sweatshirt on in a few minutes. Forgot how good the riff in the song is. Okay, then we want a propeller. Regular propeller, and then copper, okay. Dude, the riff is like, Tobias knows how to write a motherfucking riff, I'll tell you what. Tobias can write a fucking riff. What does this do? 10% engine power, okay. Damn, that was easy. Die slot. Gonna make it red. I do like Blue Oyster Cult. I do. Aw, all I do is that. Why can't I paint the whole thing? You stupid. Ooh. I like that. This is nice. Is that faster than a Gyrodyne, chat? I think it is. No, it doesn't move. It's a mouse. Your head. We already listened to this. Ooh. I like the look of these, chat. I think I'm gonna go back to keeping in my pouch though. And then just use some. Dude, Post Malone used to be in metal bands. Bro fucks with the metal. And now he's gone country. Dude, my mom used to hate Post Malone. I was like, I like some of Post Malone's regular music, but even if you don't love it, I'm like, he has a good voice. And she was like, I was like, no, bro has a good voice. And then he like did some stuff with Ozzy and did some else stuff. I was like, see, this dude is just a music lover. He's talented. And then now he makes country music. My mom's like, you know, that guy has a really pretty voice. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You're pissing me off. You hear the rumble that's calling. Ooh, it's... Oh man, I have to take it out separately. Soul is not tainted. Even though you've been... Oh, wait. If I shift click, I take it all. Ooh, I like that. Okay, never mind. They can stay. Can you hear the rumble that's calling? Bum, 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 shaking in your heart. Fires inside you. This is Ghost. Thunder that's breaking in your heart. I can see through the scars inside you. Bum, bum, ba-new, new, bum, bum, ba-new, new, meow, meow. Casting a faint glow. When I see eye to eye. I did. I put it up on my bed. Can you hear the rumble? Bow, 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 bow.
Hey, Nyx.
What's up?
Do you have ink sacs?
I do. Hold on, my music's really loud. Chat and I are jamming.
Wow.
Come on in. Slowly decorating.
Thank you, thank you. Lovely abode you have here.
I have killed quite a lot of squids because they're really easy to come by for innocent souls.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Welcome. Did you leave the box of cursed stuff for me?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm gonna put that
I
occult
thought
power
you'd have
shit.
I thought you would have a better use for it than me. All right.
Did you see any
enjoy.
moths?
Yeah, there were moths down
How
there.
easy do you think it would be for me to bring a moth back?
Not too bad. You just put it on your head.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm gonna bring so many moths back. Chat, where should I put some of these? I don't really like them all stacked like this. Cause they're way bigger than I thought. So I'd much rather like just store them in here. Maybe we just keep some out for like visual's sake, you know, like one there. Bum bum. Thunder that's breaking in your heart. I can see through the scars inside you. I can see through the scars inside you. Oh. We could put something else there. What do you think? You think 3's good, chat? We can put one more out. I like that better. And we'll put, I don't know, green. Actually. Just one. Rest in the spirit bag. Then you. Just one. Dude, when I saw those blocks, I was like, damn, Speedy's eating fucking good on this server. I'm probably going to once I set up the new PC. And I need to start editing, too. I have actually started editing one of the Rebo VODs. Hey, this song said a bad word. Ray? At my concert for Ghost, he was like, we're only gonna play one more song now. And then we're finished. Everyone started booing because they wanted more songs. And Papa got mad and goes, do you fuckers boo at an orgasm? Shut up. And then they started the next song. He called us ungrateful. When he called us all ungrateful. For it's over. Just wanna be. Ooh. The moonlight. Just wanna be. I wanna be with you all night. That's a good for him, and he is just the whole band. But I know now. To the last bow. Fuck you, dude. Don't wanna end like this. Why can I suddenly not access the other bro? Can somebody tell me why it's so difficult for me to access this side that I just... Oh. Did I just lose all my shit from that? Is there only one side to this? Am I crazy? Just wanna be, I wanna be with you one last time in the ancient world. Just wanna be, I wanna be with you all night. Fuck it. I need some... All the papas are hot. But I like this papa with his longer curly hair. I think I need... All night. Wait, aren't there shelves in this? Maybe I can put these on the shelves. Wanna be with you all night. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here we can put like pissing me the fuck off with it. Bitch. Scorpius, thank you. It's too high.
Nyxpip wiggle, Nyxpip wiggle.
Ooh, you know what? New idea just dropped. Hang it from trees. No, I don't want commentary. I need fucking chains, bitch.
I wanted to be a cowboy, baby. I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Yeah, I like this better. I'll still leave some over here. What's in this one? Sacred Spirit? Okay, that's the innocent. And we'll put innocent and wicked over here. Which one of these has all my blue in it? This one. I did. I need one more. I don't like that one there. Red. There needs to be one like here, right? Let me go grab another candle. I think it would look best like there. My wife left me. Alright, I gotta go check my chicken. Hold on. Hopefully I don't die. always get to have something. Look at it. It's already had a treat. It had a treat less than 2 hours ago. Right before I started streaming, it had a treat. Look how full its belly is. Look at the peak. Look at the peak. It doesn't need a treat. Yeah, you don't need it. No. I know, she's long just like me. And she's also got resting bitch face just like me. That's my baby right there. Yeah, take it out on the thing because you don't get to have a treat. Ready to stay right. See, but now I'm going to get overheated with this, so I'm going to end up taking the sweatpants off and just have shorts. Look, sweatpants over workout shorts is the optimal getting comfy clothes because you can just... Ooh, I think I actually need 2 more. I do need 2 more. Because we need Arcane and Eldritch. Are you on the square? Ready to stand right here, right now, before the devil. Can we not add to this? God. The fucking, like... I'm gonna put one here. The live harmonies go so hard. I like that. What do you think, chat? Better storage? This one's kind of sitting out. Are you on the square? Dude, I love the little bat wings. It looks sick. I like the vibe in general. I like the weird, like, robotic vibe to it, although I think he's going more steampunky. But to me, the robotic vibe in the name Perpetua makes me think that, like, this might be the last touring. Like man fused himself with a goddamn robot or something. So that he doesn't have to keep being, like, a new papa. Right here, right now. Okay. This is what I wanted. Hi, Gollum. I think this is faster. Oh! What? Where's HMC? We haven't talked today. Oh. Ooh, kind of hard to turn. My eyes. Hello.
Hey, Nyx.
What is this path that's under the shit?
Well, you weren't supposed to see it yet, but it's going to be my 3 William Memorial path.
Oh, you're working on it.
Would you like to walk it in its current? One second. This bird
Yeah,
is over here. Do you think he'll sit here? No?
Yeah, just feed him some. Feed him some seeds.
Oh.
My old skin was an Esper, so it's still just Esper
Think it
eyes.
worked? I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah, he was sitting on a grass block since the start of the server, and then I accidentally destroyed the block just now. So.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so you were specifically going to be requested to take a walk on the path whenever I've,
Oh, okay.
Put a
Well, I'll
little
come
bit
back
more
when it's
to
done
it.
then.
Oh, yeah. And trust, your consulting services are going to be very necessary.
Do you want to go annoy Slack?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
I haven't annoyed him enough. I mean, we were
I am.
squabbling the entirety of the lobby last night, but I don't feel it's still not enough.
Well, he wouldn't switch off red.
I didn't care. He cared.
We'll have to use the door, though. Yeah, that's just polite. Oh, he doesn't have a door on this one.
That's okay.
Sweet.
Come here.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead.
Sweet.
You first.
Did we go?
Do
you
your
ready?
bit.
Wait, okay, all right. The doctor. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Do you think you can hear me?
Maybe. Try
they
being.
changed the voice
Do it
range.
again and try like projecting. Oh, they changed the voice range.
Yeah.
Slack!
I think.
Slack!
Can you hear us? Slack, can you hear us?
Slack!
Slack, can you hear us?
That or he's just really good at ignoring us.
You know, he could
Try it
be
again,
very
but
good at ignoring
like try again, but project a little more. Like
us. Okay, I'll lean into the mic.
talk
real
to
quick.
the back of the audience,
The
not the
dangly
front. You
thing.
know.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now, everyone, turn your volume down real quick. I'm gonna get real loud. Okay. Okay. Do you think he heard it? Nyx, take
What
this
is wrong
seriously.
with you?
Take this.
What I
Nyx,
was
take this seriously.
expecting. That was. That noise wasn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? You gave me specific instruction.
I told you to talk to the back of the auditorium for projecting like they do in theater. Why'd you go so high?
Well, because every time I do is I picture an auditorium full of tiny little mice.
Do it again.
Okay. Should I change my voice this time or?
No, just do it.
Okay. In the doctor is.
Okay.
Is it?
That's
did I-
like-
did I-
Yeah, you did so
Is it-
good.
Hi.
Okay, thank you.
Fantastic stuff.
What
I
are
love
you-
the
what are
video.
you-
Sorry, I'm just, you know,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
What are you doing on
what's
the
up?
craft?
I made
crafting?
this. I made this sword.
Cowboy, baby.
Oh.
It gets blaze blood.
Ooh, I like
Yeah.
that.
So I can make the
Hey, that was for me.
purple ore.
If you could give that back, that was for me.
Nice. But anyways, I gotta return Scotch's thing, and then I think I'm gonna make a roof. I think. That's
Oh yeah. I've noticed there isn't a roof up here.
Yeah, there's no roof.
Yeah, the hamsters don't really love that when it starts raining.
Or
We come with
the
you.
Fire Nation is on approach. You want to see Scotch's thing? Oh.
Yeah, I saw that he was redoing it because Junkyard hated it. Or something.
Junkyard. Your pepper is doctor.
Pepper Doctor.
Dr. Pepper.
Slack, I know a nurse if you need any medical assistance.
Oh, does she have blue hair?
Surprisingly, no. This one has.
Oh, right,
I
then-
think
then
it's
I
like
think
more of
we're
like
in
a zinc
business.
color. You know.
Oh. Gotcha.
They call her the Copper Princess.
Ah.
It's a little bit of a tight squeeze, but
Ooh,
I seem
you
to
navigate it
manage.
so well.
Now, is this something that Travis has done? The Lost.
No, this is actually Ari Bunny's lost bartender.
Oh, the bartender. Oh, he is kind of redoing it, huh?
Wait, Junkyard hated this?
No,
He
this is
was-
in new form. He's
he was
ripping it up and
working down
redoing it.
here.
He's going like all of this is all of this is so wildly unnecessary, but Scotch is going full
it looks
dwarf
really
man.
Cool. All the lava liquids
Yeah.
flow through here, and it
Yeah,
looks super
he's going full
interesting.
dwarf man.
Yeah.
On it.
Oh,
I'm a fan.
that one just has lava in it. Oh wow, you just store lava in a big thing and then transfer it over. That's so sick.
Okay.
Ooh.
Then his giant gold one because gold makes all the alloys.
Oh, it does. Okay,
I don't know what this one is.
that looks like the blaze blood.
What's the end goal? What is he trying to power? A machine to drain all of the world's oceans and then find and
No,
kill
he's
God?
just having fun.
Maybe, bro.
Oh,
He's
this
just
looks really
special.
sick.
He's just special, interesting, really hard.
a little SI.
And this is his main one. Like he can mix all the stuff. He's got molten diamond and netherite in here.
The hamster's still there. I love that. The original hamster I put in there is
Yeah.
still there.
Holy shit,
I
that's
love that.
amazing. Well, I was only
Some
here
people
to return
appreciate-
his sword, so
Oh, yeah. Let's get at him.
Some
Yeah.
people appreciate the hamsters.
Hamster.
Ow.
Y'all ever been like a girl just trying to make it in the big city?
No.
just a big girl in a new city.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Have you tried fighting another warship with this like fully kitted out?
How do I find another one? You just have to make them. I don't think you can find them out there.
No. Fight.
Oh, no.
A battle, if you will.
Do battle.
I just saw someone else with one today.
Oh, nice. Who was it?
I forgot.
What a gamer.
This guy doesn't remember people. He sucks.
Yep. I suck so fucking bad, dude.
Wait, really?
Yep.
This guy sucks.
No.
Yeah, he does.
That's contrary to what I've always thought and believed.
Well,
He
get used
sucks.
to it. I'm a disappointment.
No,
Oh my.
I just said you suck. I didn't say that. It's getting
A
too real.
disappointment.
He's getting too
Ooh.
real.
Which is it?
I don't know. I don't know anymore, bro.
Yes, please.
Gonna throw.
Did you want me to unpack the ghost lore meme with you?
Please, more than anything in the world.
Maybe. Do we want to do it here in a noise slack, or do we want to go back to my place?
I don't know. It seems like he doesn't feel too well.
Yeah, it seems like he doesn't appreciate our friendship of just wanting to be around him, you know?
I wouldn't use those words in that order, or that implication. But I mean, oh wait, I think he's looking at us.
Yeah, but can he hear us, or is he just looking at us because he's annoyed that we haven't left yet?
A little bit of column A, a little bit
hear
of
you
column
guys.
B. Oh, Polly. Oh, jeez. Let's get out. Get out, Nyx. Go, go, go.
Get up, go.
Let's go scramble, 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 scramble. Bye, Slack.
Bye, Zach.
Have a good one.
Pussy. Oh, buh.
Pussy?
Do you actually want to understand why I think the ghost thing is so funny, or do you not care?
No, I'll listen.
It's
I'm
pretty
listening.
dumb. All right, let's go sit in the chairs.
Now this is mine. Goodbye.
No! He stole my airship!
Is this like step one of the blimp that Slack has?
Kind of. I upgraded it so it go fast.
Cool.
All right, let's go ahead and sit in the chairs. For you?
Which chair should I sit in?
Doesn't matter.
Hmm.
Tickle your fancy. Just have to right click it.
Okay.
No,
alright.
no, I don't feel like you're in it, right?
What's up?
All right. What do you know about the band Ghost?
So far I know that they're a band. I think my wife could or could not like them. I'm not 100% sure. I have somebody on my Facebook friends list that always makes bait posts about how he doesn't like them to drive engagement. And that's about it.
Okay. I'm gonna give you such a surface level overview
Yeah.
due to the fact that
Iceberg
I
meme.
only have the surface level knowledge because it goes too deep. Ghost is one dude who pretends to be several different, like every new album or era or so, they kill the last satanic pope and bring in a new lead singer, except for it is just the same guy pretending to be a new guy.
Ooh. Wait, can I pause here? So
Yeah.
it is or is not a band?
It is a band, but it is all the music's written by one dude.
Mm-hmm.
It is technically just one dude, and then he has pays musicians that he calls the Nameless Ghouls on stage. But it is a band
okay.
because in the lore of Ghost, the Ghost Project is the Satanic Church's way of, I don't really know, spreading the good word /
Mm-hmm.
recruitment. The whole band is kind of like social commentary
Mm-hmm.
for the atrocities of, a lot of organized religion and stuff. He wrote a whole song about Trump. Anyway, in the lore, the first lead singer, which never actually happened, is Papa Nihil. Okay?
Number one, Papa Nihil.
No, not number one. Because the first actual singer in real life singer was Papa Emeritus the First.
Papa Emeritus the First.
That's the first one that you, like, the beginning of the actual real life, not lore band.
Got it.
Then Papa Nihil had 2 kids with his wife.
What
Papa
is
the
his last
First, I don't know.
name? Was
I'm
she
not that
dating?
deep. I have no
Were they
idea.
in love?
No.
Aw.
He had 2 kids, and then I'm pretty sure the next Papa kills the Papa previous. So then Papa 2 is named Secondo, because that's just second in Italian,
Okay.
becomes the new lead singer. Right?
Okay, I'm following you.
Then it comes out that he has another kid, the third, Terzo, the third Papa, who is only 3 months younger than the second Papa, because he had a mistress.
Ooh, okay. So,
So
Papa
then-
Emeritus the second, had 2 children.
No, Papa Nihil had 2 children with his wife, and then a third with a mistress. So then
And we
Papa
don't know
the
whether or not he
third,
loved his wife, right?
no, we will never
Okay.
know. Actually, I think he loved somebody else that we'll get to. I don't know. I do not know that deep. Anyway, Papa the third comes. Okay, he sings for a while, and then he gets killed, and all of a sudden, this fuck ass named Cardinal Copia, who's not even a Papa because you can't be a Papa
even a
unless you're
Papa.
part of the emeritus line. He shows up and he takes over the Ghost Project. And he's a
Well,
dumb,
how did he
silly
do
little
that?
guy who rides a tricycle. Anyway, after a while, it comes to light that he is actually Papa Emeritus IV and becomes anointed because he is the love child of a different mistress who is high up in the church.
My God.
Anyway, now last week or so, they introduced Papa the fifth Papa. And in the
Okay.
movie, yes, there is a ghost movie called Right Here, Right Now. It was
Right Here, Right
shown
Now?
that Cardinal Copia actually had a twin. And that's what people, or it was hinted that he had a twin. And that's probably who Papa the Fifth is. So all
Now,
these
in the
people are,
Which one was
are-
Cornucopia? Was he the first one?
he's the fourth. Anyway.
The fourth one. Okay, Cornucopia is the
Th-
fourth
this
one.
is just base level lore that has been said by Tobias in comics, music videos, and a full feature-length movie that was shown in theaters. This guy's so committed to the bit, HMC, that the first several years of the band's relevancy, nobody actually knew who was in Ghost. It was a mystery. It was a secret. They wore their masks constantly for interviews. Nobody knew, and the only reason it came out that it was just Tobias was because a previous guitarist was suing him for songwriting rights.
Ooh.
That's the only reason. Otherwise, we would have no idea who owned Ghost. This dude loves his lore, loves his shit. In an interview, and his fans are like, this is surface level. His fans are crazy. They're like Undertale, fucking has-been hotel ass fans.
Mm-hmm.
In an interview.
So they're scared to
In,
answer the phone.
in an interview this week, he's going over the ghost lore, kind of like I am for new fans.
Mhm.
And they show him a picture of Papa Nihil, okay? Who, as you have just been told, is the father of all actual papas, all the front the front men. They show
Papa Neil
him.
was the second one, right?
No, he's the father. The
But he's
father
the
of
actual
all of
first
the.
one.
Yeah, he's the father
Okay.
of all of them. Tobias Forge, the man who made all this bullshit up, looks at a picture of Papa Nihil and goes, "Oh yeah, that's Papa Nihil. That's the sibling of Papas 1, 2, and 3," and then moves on to the next slide and never addresses it again.
Which just totally goofs all of the lineage.
Which completely fucks the lore. Fucks it. And so all of the Chronically Online fans are just losing their mind trying to figure out a new family tree as if silly little Metal Man probably just didn't like misspeak.
Is he gonna address it or he's just gonna leave it?
I feel like it'd be really funny if he just left it.
I would probably leave it. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
He did that the last time when he introduced Papa the Third and then mentioned that Papa the Third is only 3 months younger than Papa the Second, but then he never mentioned
Yeah,
a
which is
mistress until
confusing.
recently.
You know what you should do? You should make a like giant billboard and then like use the art stuff in this mod and make like the family tree.
But the family tree does not make any sense. There's no physical way because Terzo's supposed to be half brothers with all of them, but he can't be his brother and his half brother if he has a different mom. You know what I mean?
You said this is part of the new Assassin's Creed game?
Yeah. Yeah, the
DLC,
new
right?
Assassin's Creed game. Focus field, one word, by the way. You can get a really
One word,
cool
by the way.
BFC. You can get a BFC weapon if you go into a GNC and you buy
Oh, yeah.
the new focus fuel. Anyway,
Courage
I
and
was
focus.
sleep deprived, losing my shit over all of these tweets of people with like just question marks,
Oh yeah.
losing their shit over
Are
the
there
lore just
fandom
getting.
accounts on Twitter
Yes.
like the Taylor Swift ones like
It
the
is
crazy
fandom
music?
accounts, yeah.
Yeah.
And like, you know, accounts that like, you know, Terzo's boyfriend, like shit like that. It's deep.
Oh, I
It's
love that.
crazy.
Wait,
Anyway,
how
they're
does
all
Papa
losing their
Mooncrab
shit.
fit into the lineage?
Well, you're not an emeritus, so you can't be a papa. Anyone can sing for the Ghost Project, but you can't be anointed as a satanic pope unless you're part of crazy. I forgot to mention something about like Satan and or the devil giving Papa Nihil's line like some weird power or whatever, and they have funky
Oh.
colored eyes.
Would you say they're almost like pit black?
No, they're white. One of their eyes is
Oh.
white.
Oh, I gotta go edit my skin. I'll be right back.
He's gonna
If
come
you-
back and
one second.
cosplay
Just
Papa
one-
Emeritus.
one-
He's actually Papa Emeritus the Fifth. That guy. Anyway, is this guy stupid? I'm gonna leave him now. What do I want to do? This is not.
Morty, I turned myself into a pickle.
That's not what I thought I was gonna come back to. I knew it wasn't gonna be anything related to what we were talking about, but definitely,
Maybe.
definitely not what I was thinking.
Oh,
I
golly.
upgraded
Oh,
my
whoa.
storage for my jars,
Yeah, I was about to say it looks great.
for my seances.
It's so cool. What, have you got anything cool out of the magic yet?
No, I don't really think there is anything cool out of the magic other than like pretty
no.
rocks.
There's like no like spells or anything you get access to? That's weird. What's the point of it?
Cool to make pretty stuff.
Hmm.
Just a progression thing mostly.
It does work. It does look cool. I like it. Hell yeah. I was gonna go to the acid caves at one point. Did you want to try and catch any fish there to tame your cat?
Perhaps.
Okay.
Do we want to?
gotta-
Do we want to make it an excursion?
I would. I don't know who's. I know that some individuals are currently engaged in great warfare out in the middle of nowhere. But
Oh,
I
yes,
would-
there.
yeah, I'm down for an excursion. Should people want to join?
Sure. I think the only other
I am
person
going
on
to
who's
work on
not.
my fence first, though.
Oh yeah. Of course.
God bless. Thank you for the lore drop. I'm going to, instead of flying away, dramatically do a 360 and. Oh, I actually shot in the right direction. I really didn't expect that to happen. Anyway.
I'm going to bother Slack again. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do right now. I want to play Rivals. I think he wants to
Yes.
actually make his roof, so I don't want to.
What's up?
I'm coming to be annoying.
Okay. You like my McDonald's archway?
Are you making it like touch in the middle like an N?
Yes.
You
I'm
know,
giving it like a thick outer border here.
there is actually a teal McDonald's somewhere. I know like McDonald's really can't change its colors, but there's a place in Arizona called Sedona that's like the Red
I think I've
Rocks.
heard of that.
Yeah, it's like Red Rocks. It's really pretty. And if you have a business there, it has to follow the color scheme, which includes
Holy
teal
shit.
and the Red Rock. So there is like a teal and Red Rock McDonald's there.
That's pretty sick.
It is. It's also just like a really pretty town. It's also a bunch of freak witches there because it's supposedly on a vortex.
Does that look even? I had to add
No.
2 more block there, but
Did you kill the chicken I left here?
no.
Where is it?
I have not seen a chicken.
The one that I was holding on my head last night.
Yeah, I saw that, but I haven't seen it since.
Someone killed it. Does that look even? Am I crazy or is that not even?
That looks even to me.
Maybe I'm just stupid.
Oh,
No, maybe it is.
all right, now I gotta just do some slab work.
Oh, yeah, I took it out. It's good. Thank you. I asked about the chicken because somebody in my chat said, did you check on your chicken? And I thought that's what they were talking about, forgetting that I was meal prepping earlier and told chat to not let me forget.
Be a shame if you lost your chicken.
No, I got it.
Okay.
We should go mining for magic rocks. Oh, you're so right, actually.
Ouch.
All right, I feel better now. Now we can go mining for magic rock. Now we can mine for a magic rock. Dude, her new skin's so hot and it's pale representation. Hi, kitty. Oh, we need to make more food. Oops. No, I give up on that. Kind of hope they don't need me tomorrow, even though I put down for overtime. Only for 8 hours because I have a repo lobby in the afternoon, but... Also money. money for TwitchCon. Also, because my emergency fund got fucked by needing new tires, so. Yo, IKEA desktop, thank you very much.
Woo.
Bitch. Sorry. All right, let's go to the mines. But I want to go far away because I feel like there's not anything to mine here. Hey, hey. Why? They say that they know the whip, but you know that it's a lie because it's just doing fine, time after time after time after time. It's a dotted line for you to sign. Bam. I need to perm my eyelashes. I have all this stuff. I've been saying that forever. It's just, it's not even so much work. It's just so messy. I really just need to buy a new eyelash curler if I'm not gonna perm my eyelashes. They're so droopy. I got sleepy eyes. I got Puma sleepy eyes. That looks like a good place. Oh, this isn't. I'm gonna jump. Jorking my peanuts. Schmork Jorkin. Oh, here you go. Uncorking thine peanuts. Cool. Fucked it. Hello? Oh! I almost beefed it. Oh my god, I thought I almost killed myself in-game. I'm always just gonna grab iron. Because Slack seems to need it a lot for going to space. Fuck you. Where's all the magic? I gotta go deeper. Oh, there it is. Yep. Didn't even like try to do anything about that. Just kind of screamed and took it. Wasn't there more over here? Vroom vroom. Chat, have you been liking all the repo content? I know I didn't stream last night. I was so exhausted. I did not want to be looked at. But you had plenty of other options. Turmoil in times like these. I also like the, you know, the chill streams like Minecraft. Spreading disease. Is now coursing through your souls. That game is fun. I think we should definitely, because there's like a extended mod. I once again forgot to put like a sub goal for the month. to do community games and movie night. Is it? I feel like we could still do it, right? Like, I don't need, like, my brain is like, oh, you didn't do it at the first of the month. You can't do it at all, which is wrong. I think it'll have something similar to Lethal Company where it'll start getting mods. Never to forget. Oops. We gotta restart so we can reconnect. Oh, relaunch. Rats. Dude. So this is how my hair naturally dries. That's not straight, but it's certainly not nice and wavy. I know I can reload it to the game. I don't remember the steps though, so I felt like it was just easier to do that. Don't make fun of me. If they don't need me for work tomorrow, I'll probably go on a hike. Not to the mountains. I'll probably go nearby. No, probably not to the mountains. Well, maybe to the mountains. My lobby's not until the evening. Bow, wow, wow, wow. Never go. We're rats. Oh, yeah, actually, I do need to check that. The wind has been pretty fucking bad. If that's the case, I'll just go by the river. Oh, wow. Bow, burning. Oh, wow. Ow. They're still coming after you. And there's nothing. I think this is where I fell down. I don't remember. Oh. Rat. I want a pet rat so bad, but Chumby would kill it. I say this every time. It's just because I do want one really bad. I swear to God, I saw a magic rock for a second when I was standing here. There it is. Magic rock. And I need iron anyway, because we need the magic rock to make more magic iron. Ooh, a witch. Get off! Hi. Yeah. Always look on the bright side. You should be getting severance, and if not, then you can at least get unemployment. Hi. What is this place? I don't know what this does. Before I could stand, I. Yeah, the job market does seem pretty bad for not healthcare professionals. Healthcare professionals, there will always be job, even if it's not a good job. There will always be job that you can take and then leave once you find better job.
I wanted to be a cowboy, baby. I want to be a cowboy, baby.
And then when you leave under desired time and somebody perhaps asks you, hey, why'd you leave this other job after 4 months? Are you looking for a new job after you've already, after you've only been at this job 4 months, you can always say that the staffing ratios are unsafe and unideal and it doesn't make you comfortable to continue to work there. Well, that's because despite running on the whole I love and care about our veterans and our forces, somebody doesn't actually care about the veterans and their forces, which is crazy because the VA already fucked over a lot of veterans. And I can say that as somebody who was engaged to somebody who needed the VA, and the VA fucked him over constantly. Even if I don't date them, I do, you know. My views on the military are that a lot of people who are in the military do it because they have no other way to get out of whatever situation they're in, be it poverty, be it a bad family situation. It is the easiest way to get out. And the recruitment methods are predatory because they make it seem like, oh, you'll be taken care of no matter what after you do X amount. And then they get traumatized and or maimed. And then they don't. And then they don't get those things that they were promised. So. My problem with military men is usually just because most of them have been in since they were young. They don't know how to be a people. And they don't know any emotional regulation. Because the way our military trains people really just fucks with your mind a lot. Doesn't necessarily mean they're all bad people. Sometimes they just are people with poor emotional intelligence. And I have had a good relationship with the military, man. It's just the negatives far outweigh the positives. So I'd rather just, you know, not keep repeating the cycle. I've identified a common theme and I am removing it. Yeah, there's also that. There's also just a lot of cheating in the military. Same with firefighters and cops. Who I categorize as military adjacent for that reason. It's often the same flavor of man doing all of those things. You know what I mean? Especially cops. But much like the military men, the cops and the firefighters also love them an alt girl. I don't need the coal. I wanted it for the XP. Some people have the same opinion of nurses, or I would say a lot of firefighters and cops have the same opinion of nurses, that they're all kind of promiscuous. And to that I say, emergency room nurses. Yes, the emergency room nurses, which is their only point of contact with the nurses, 100% yes. They're right. But that's not all nurses. It's just the only nurses they interact with. So you're just... That's a pot calling the kettle black right there. Hi, T-Mall. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Ugh. What's so good about picking up the pieces? Fucking hate pick-me women. And I say that as I think most teenage girls do go through this, especially if they're into, at least back when I was a teenager, because I'm old. Women were not in video games and male-dominated spheres as much as they are now. It's so much better than it was. So I think a lot of weird, probably on the spectrum, girls did a pick-me phase. So I did have like a brief I'm not like other girls phase when I was like 14. So I can say this. Fuck pick-me girls. Fuck pick-me girls. You're not special just because you like traditionally male things. You're not better just because you don't drink pumpkin spice. Jump off a cliff in-game. No, because I fucking hate that shit. I hate people who aren't girls. Have fun getting into a relationship with somebody who only liked you because you demeaned the aspects of femininity that you probably have and doesn't actually like you for who you are and will continue to demean you. Because most of the pick-me shit that people are like, I don't do this, is just like misogyny, but hidden. I'm gonna say being a weird little freak who does still like traditionally feminine stuff so I can find somebody that likes me for who I am. Not because I bashed on other women because of the way that they dress or act or their interests. Get fucked! All of the women that we play with, like in our extended group, are so sweet and are 1000% girls, and it's so nice. Because unfortunately, as a woman who struggles socially with social anxiety and stuff, I very often was like the fringe friend. And definitely ran into people who were like only being friends with me as a joke. Or were friends with me, but in the weird, like, I'm secretly jealous of you and I don't actually want you to do better type shit. But all of the women that we play with are not like that, and it's so nice. It's so nice not having female friends that are secretly preying on your fucking downfall. It's like especially with Maddie and Tay, it's like I found my long lost siblings. It's so nice. Ugh! Speedy's a girl's girl. Chris knows more about my mom than most people, and she definitely does not want my mom. Yeah, at least I can say, as far as I can tell, and I usually am really good at, like, and this is not in a spiritual way, it's more in that I have crippling anxiety, so I notice patterns in really shitty people kind of way. I'm really good at clocking, like, fake people and people with a bad vibe. Oh. Huh. Okay, I guess we can leave. But it's from anxiety. I can say that as far as I can tell, most of the people that I play with regularly are genuinely good people, and everyone I met at TwitchCon was amazing and great. Except for one person who will not be named, who I definitely clocked. And my first interaction with them, I went, yeah, so I was right. No, I'm talking about from people like that we played games with. I'm not a drama person, so I'm not gonna say. But the first interaction, they came up to where I was talking to Slack and Speedy and just completely disregarded me and introduced themselves to those two and started talking to those two and like completely stonewalled me out of the convo. And I was like, oh, word. I know exactly who you are, and I was right. I'm not gonna say anything. No, because it's not this group is not very drama hungry. Nobody likes drama. No drama. But I already felt that way kind of about that person virtually. So just to have it so blatantly in my face, I was like, yep. Works. That makes sense. Just yeah. I can out Slack. I give the dude a lot of hate, but Slack is a genuinely nice person. He's very fun to be around in person. Except for when he told me to wait while he used the bathroom at that one bar because I didn't want to. I get lost. Hi JoJo, thank you for the raid. I'm outing Slack. The only time I was angry at Slack at TwitchCon was when I asked him, "Hey, can we walk to the next place together? Because when I'm drunk, I get lost." And he said, "Yeah, 1 second, I'll be right back." And then he and Speedy, me and Tay, sat and waited. And then he saw Speedy leaving. He just left with Speedy while Tay and I were sitting there. And then Tay was like, he's been in the bathroom a while. And opened her phone because she has his location. Because Tay makes everyone share their location. And he's gone. He already went to the fucking bar. That motherfucker. Jojo, thank you for the raid. Sorry, you caught me mid-outing Slack. To be fair, everybody had a lot of drink tonight, so... That's also the same time where I walked up to some random tall man in a black shirt and a baseball cap and was about to yell at them because I thought it was Speedy, and it wasn't. To walk away real awkwardly. Thank you for raid, JoJo, and thank you for the server. It looked like they were having a very fun adventure. And we are not adventuring. We are just kind of chilling and witching. No, but everybody was great. JoJo's also great. JoJo let me sleep in her room the last night at TwitchCon after everybody found out how awful my hostel was and how my shit was getting stolen and I wasn't sleeping because everyone was being loud and obnoxious the whole time. So JoJo saved my life by letting me actually sleep and take a normal shower instead of like a eat run showers because there's people waiting in line. Yeah, W JoJo. I am listening to metal. I love metal. It's probably one of my favorite, probably my favorite genre, although I like a little bit of everything. No. This is my girly pop metal playlist. It is metal that I feel has either feminine energy or you could throw ass to. I need to get emotes in general. They're just expensive. Ooh. Man's got a roof. Well, it would cost more for me because I need somebody to design me like a goblin first, I think. Ooh, it looks nice.
Yes. Thank you. As you can see, I've gained some inspiration. Breakthrough, as you will say.
Yeah, I see. I was just telling chat how awful you are in person, and how you're
What?
fake, and all our friends are fake, and they're awful, and I hate all of them.
Oh. Okay. Hope you're having a nice day.
There's someone knocking on my door.
Maybe it's one of your fake friends coming to visit.
If you hear me scream in approximately 2 minutes, it means somebody's trying to break into my house for the second time.
The second time? That should probably look into that one.
Somebody at the wrong apartment.
Seems to happen quite often to you.
Yeah, this place sucks.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
But I managed to do my laundry today without the same guy that for some reason is always there asking me for my number for the 5th
Oh,
time.
you don't have in-unit laundry?
No, dude, and guess
That
like
sucks.
barely a
I
studio
don't consider it a
apartment.
choice if it doesn't have in-unit laundry. Like
Yeah,
that
well,
has to be the
I
criteria.
unfortunately live somewhere where, other than LA and New York, it is one of the highest cost of livings. That's why once my lease is up, I'm
Oh,
going
yeah.
to randomly move to a random place. It's much cheaper.
Good luck with that.
You want to guess how much my studio, essentially apartment, is with how shitty it is here with no utilities included?
Didn't you say 1800?
No, 1900 is when after I've paid for utilities and everything. It's 1500.
No, that's about as I paid less than that for a 2-bedroom.
Yeah, I'm aware. That's why I'm looking elsewhere.
Yeah, consider
When
Minnesota. It's great.
That was on my list. So is Tennessee. So is Illinois.
Mm.
Because the pay for what I do would only go down a little bit than I do now, but the cost of living is just so much better.
I feel that.
And then my Twitch money would go further too.
You right. You right.
I like
I'm
this.
trying
It
to
looks
think
good.
of how to layer this off.
I'm not looking at Texas.
Yeah, Texas is not. No.
I know the cost of living is still cheaper in Point. I'm good.
Running out of these iron platings pretty fast.
Are those
Luckily,
from
the
the
recipe
moon?
crafts 64 bits.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, now I gotta figure out what I fill that in with. Should I just do glass? Do you think glass would be okay?
I feel like that or something like very techy. Like
I'll
a
put more
techie
of the lights
design.
in.
Yeah.
That.
I don't know about... Yeah, I think maybe a different kind of glass. Hmm.
That looks okay. I'm gonna just try glass, see how it looks.
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of the lazy option, but I think it's fine. If I think of anything else, I'll replace it.
Now the hamsters are safe from the rain.
Oh boy.
What do you guys think?
Doesn't really change much, but that's okay.
The cyan bit in the center looks a little weird to me.
Yeah, I agree.
You maybe just extend the glass up and put another light? Or iron?
I gotta put something there.
Iron.
Yeah, I could put the iron thing in there.
Or like a
Maybe.
different pattern of iron. Like a pillar or something?
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay.
Yeah. It's better.
I bet. I'll think of other things to replace the glass with, but don't know right now.
Chat, I've run out of creative, entertaining energy. I might raid somebody and then go nonverbal and collect more tree.
Zone.
Stop it.
Damn it, he learned.
Capable of learning.
I can leave if you start a hype train, and I will. It's also because, again, like I said, I signed up for overtime tomorrow, so I don't want to stream too late. I've said this before. It's so much easier for me to fall asleep, even if I'm on, after not streaming. So, we're going to raid HMC. Is he still alive? Yeah, he is. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. Later in the evening to play Repo with a fun squad. With Maddie. Anyway. Have a good night. Go be nice to Crab. Goodbye.